Welcome back, everyone. I'm Crane Bramp. You're all brainiacs, and this is episode 20. That's right, the big 2-0 of Herbs, where we're crash budtenders out on the rim, trying to make a little bit of coin, and Rimworld seems to have some kind of issue with that, it appears. Keeps trying to kill us. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Anyway, we had a great time between episodes. We did have quite a few events, but they worked out in our favor because they were stuff like solar flares, a psychic pulse that turned some mad rats on the map, and stuff like that. So we got away from anything that would interrupt us like a raid or anything. But that said, we are back with a sneaky deaky siege from the Rapier Outlaws. They've decided to come and test our defenses, and you know what that means. That means toxicity, dead bodies, and lots of organs that we can take out. So, ooh, just a good time. So before we get started, thanks for stopping by and hanging out with the community. I really appreciate it. I hope today is the day that I earn that like and subscribe, and let's jump right into it. With the siege, we know that they're going to camp out up here somewhere. They're dropping here. I'm hoping they'll come down here, but they'll probably go north, knowing them, making it harder for me to bring in their loot. But we're going to go on and get everybody on the front line, because remember that you don't always kill all of them. So we're going to get Sherrod, we're going to get Stick, and we're going to get Janaean down here. They all have decent intellect, and then we're going to do hold fire on all of these. I already have these set to toxic. That's usually what I use the toxic shells for. There's very few other things I use, except, of course, I told you they're going to go north, unless it's mech or something similar to that. So they're going to hang out right there. So let's go on and pause that. We'll go on and uncheck hold fire on these. And then we'll do some force targets right in the middle of everything. So we're going to want one right there for a decent spread. All right, that should get it. We're going to go in at a 2. Oh, that was a nice couple of shots, but somebody didn't get their shot off. Why? Oh, we got one that's already out on a barrel. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. That's a couple of them already out there, so even if we don't get a couple of more, I can take them off. Ooh, y'all are gonna move. Oh, well, that's kind of interesting. Hold on, let me reset these. All right, I've reset those. So usually when the first few... Wow, that was actually pretty terrible shooting, guys. Anyway, usually when a large amount of them go down, they'll go on and charge in the assault, but it looks like all we're doing is well, that's going to change the whole thing right there. Yeah, hold on. I don't need these guys firing anymore, so let's just go on and select all of these and do a hold fire for the moment. Yeah, once enough of them go down, they usually charge. But here's the thing. We have killed almost all of them without even lifting a finger. We have... Okay, we have a dude with a shotgun. These guys are going back into toxicity. They're like, you know what? You can go on out there and do whatever. We're going back in here. I wonder if they're even going to drop. They are. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, then we're going to have to let these guys have back at it. All right, so they finally gave up. All right, so you guys, let's just put, where is everybody? Okay, I was like, please let everybody be on the front line. I know it took a while, but all right, that was a pretty good run, guys. These guys should die pretty quickly, if not on the way down here. Poor guys, they never even had a chance, really. And I want to give props to the hauling bot for going up there and actually... Oh, we actually still have someone alive. Can you go strip him real quick? May not make it out there in time, but doesn't really matter. Let's make sure nobody's... All right, so we're going to need everybody unrestricted for this one. And then I think we're going to go on and do a haul priority to get this stuff in. Now, I have my important people like high-level constructionists and stuff like that, Duloff and Apathy, off of haul priority. So the only people that are doing haul priority are people that aren't busy doing important stuff. So anyway, that'll just get that going and get it in. While we're doing that, let's talk about all of our notifications. Now, they're running all the way up here, so I'm going to just kind of do them in a random order. But we had some tech prints that I applied, Circadian Influence, Specialized Limbs. I obviously had that twice. We finished our defense columns research. We had that Mad Rat event, which was 10,000 threat points, but there were like, I don't know, a dozen rats on the map. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. A nature retreat, an antisocial, made some masterwork stuff. A robot trader came by, had absolutely nothing. We had some inspired research, a solar flare, and the shield worked brilliantly. And we have a small pause. Okay, visitors. I was like, do we have a back-to-back raid? Psychic Soothe female. We finished our Mechagon production. I'm going to leave that up there. Exotic goods trader. I think we just sold some stuff. And then we had the siege and this apathy. Woo, okay. So that's all of that stuff. Let's talk about what happened in between episodes. So we talked about this area right here, about it being medical storage and also medical production. So I went on and moved, or at least marked for moving, all of our benches, since they're just going to be delivery jobs. And then I made a small freezer right here and with some refrigerated storage, and also the Arco Nexus. We'll talk about that in a minute. And also some non-refrigerated storage right here. And these are the Bionics boxes. So once all this gets moved, we'll actually need to come in and do our cabinets and all our linkables and all that other stuff. So another thing, I canceled the sterile tile in here because I'll just do it later. So, and we accidentally I accidentally double made our spacer mats. So we actually have two groups of 16. I guess I thought that if these were linked, they would only make 16 and it would kind of keep that, but that's not the way it worked out. I should have done 8 and 8, but you know, lesson learned. So, also Cold Beer and Tui, I got their Bionics done. I basically had to set there. I think the problem has been that everybody's patienting is at 3. And when their patienting is at 3, I'll send them to a hospital bed and then they immediately get up because they have other stuff set to a higher priority. I usually set it to a 3 because I don't want them climbing into bed for everything, when most everything you can walk around and it'll heal. So I think I'm going to do bionic surgeries between episodes, or we might try increasing the patienting a little bit and see how that works out. Talking about work priorities, I've completely redone the work priorities. Here you can see what I've done. I'm still having trouble with research, like taking people off, but it's just so weird. Like, I know I didn't have any points in cremate, and yet it's marked for people doing cremate and harvest and grow. I had these completely cleared out because we're doing the kitchen bots. So I'm not really sure what's up with the work priorities, but they are tripping. Anyway, what I've done is I've gone through and tried to like make some, like, only some people do basic at a 2, only some people do rearm at a 2, only some people do refuel at a 2. But the work priorities seem to be messing that up too. So I'm just not really sure what's going on there, and I'm just going to have to stay on top of it. But for now, we've redone work priorities, and hopefully they'll be optimized just a little bit more. Doing pretty good on the hauling, just making sure how we're doing. All right, so this episode, we've got quite a bit that I want to do, as always. I would like to get some ideology stuff done, and I noticed that I stuck in where is it? I stuck in a delirious altar. However, it is saying that the delirious altar is disrespected because I don't have any columns in there. So we're gonna build some columns to make it happy. So I figure we've got that lapis. I can do it in lapis, and that way we can keep it in gemstone. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that should solve that issue right there. We have an undivided fiesta for the budtenders. To begin the ritual, select a focus area, begin undivided, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so I believe we start these at a light ball. Nope. How about here? How about here? Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so pretty easy. I don't have a ritual spot up. So let's go on and do our foremost celebration, and then we will do our everything else beyond that. So let's do our foremost celebration. We'll go on and begin. We have started at light ball. Okay, that's fine. Foremost celebration, expected 95%. Let's do this thing. I'm feeling it. How about you guys? I was feeling that. I was feeling that. So we gained foremost celebration total quality was 95%. I gained 20 goodwill with the people of Tona. And we have got a plus 16 mood for 6 freaking days. All right, so undivided image and colonist missing sidearms. We got some other stuff. Okay, so that does it for now. Let's talk about the kill box, which is the next big thing. We really kind of need to wait until the hauling is done. And we've also got this stuff to do. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do our first time lapse, because one of my big things today, along with quest available guarding for Arethusa. We have an honor quest and shuttle crash. Give me just a second. Let's do the shuttle crash first, because otherwise whoever is out here, you're already leaving. Okay, that's fine. Get out then. We didn't really want you. we didn't really want you. Just go away. So Arethius Melodus, a yeoman of the refugee empire, seeks your help. Arethusa's royal archaeologists recently extracted 2 prisoners from an ancient cryosleep vault and wants you to we don't have a prisoner area. I'm not saying that's impossible. We could make... Do we have... So this area right here, if I took this door and moved it over here, put a door there, put a wall there. We don't need to go in either of these, so I could deconstruct these and do that. How long do we have to claim that quest? 5 days. Okay, I think I can do that in 5 days. That shouldn't be a big issue. And then I guess that entire area will be a prisoner area. Go on and do that. Move this over here. How many prisoners are there again? 2 prisoners. All right, that's fine. We're going to go on and put 2 hospital beds right there. All right, so that's even more reason to do a time lapse. We've got to pick all that stuff up. We've got to get this stuff done. I may force some of this to get it done. In fact, we'll go on and prioritize working. We'll put murky on that, and then prioritize working. We'll put TUI on that. And then the other stuff we can force if need be during the time lapse. So guys, I will see you on the other side of the time lapse. We'll see if we can get this this prisoner area done, and then we can accept that quest in our time limit. I will see you guys on the other side. So we've got a few issues. This is almost done, but Gray seems to have given up because of advanced starvation, and I'm not really sure why. Muscle parasites, malnutrition severe. I don't see any, like, head ifs that are affecting that. He's on standard food restriction like everybody else is. That is interesting. Let's rescue him. We'll get someone to rescue him. And we have a robot trader that came in, and we have finished our prisoner area finally. I do need somebody to prioritize working on this right here. Let me go on and get TUI to do that and make sure that it gets done. Oh, Murky's doing it. That's fine. And then once that gets done, we can actually accept this quest. Of course, we're going to accept it for cold beer. Well, I was going to accept it with cold beer. However, cold beer is currently doing his age reversal. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to choose the one commenter that actually has a colonist, and that's someone. So someone, welcome in as royalty for the colony. You all of a sudden just got the whole thing going on. So, all right. So capture him by Willie May, and then capture him by TUI. They should take them over there and stick them in there. They have blood rot, but I mean, these are hospital beds and we have plenty of medicine at the moment. So I'm not like too horribly concerned about it. But anyway, let's get someone up here and check out our trader. All right. Well, this trader actually has persona cores. They are expensive though. 10 grand a piece, but we haven't seen persona cores in forever on any trader that I can remember. So we're buying it. So that's done. I sold off some stuff. He's got some Builder 3 base stations. I grabbed him. We only have Builder 2, so we'll swap them in. And I think that'll do good. We're spending 30 grand. We've only got 97 grand, but I'm hoping that these, all this equipment and stuff that we brought in, we can get rid of the next time a general trader comes around. So let's get rid of that. Builder 2 base station, we'll deactivate him, and then we will deactivate him. All right, those are set up. These are set to be uninstalled, and then these are set to be put right there, and then I'll just change them up later and tuck them in that corner and get it all nice and neat. So another thing we've got is a bunch of skill traders that we need, skill trainers that we need to take care of. We have crafting and we have melee. And I took a look, and for our crafting, we're going to do Willie May up to 20, and then we're going to put the rest on Him-chan. So that's crafting. Let's pause this so that this doesn't get picked up. And then we will do, you know what? I'm going to restrict those. Go on and undo this, and then we'll take Willie May and get him down here. All right, there's Willie May at a 19. All right, that took 3, and we've got 2 of those left. And then for our melee, we're going to do Tui and Finch. I believe both of them are out, so let's go on and drop these. Go on and select them so they don't get picked up. And let's get Tui out here. All right, that is Finch at a 19 and Tui at an 18. We still have 2 crafting left over. Those will be taken by Kim-chan when he gets out of his age reversal and when I actually remember to do that. So anyway, I would also like to start working on a research room. I don't know if we're going to get that done this episode because we're going to be working on the kill box. So that might be next episode. And another thing that I want to note that I did is I went through everybody's medical and did things like cure mechanites. The next 2 people, Tui and Gray, are getting their bionics done. I went through and repaired as much stuff as I could. So we're probably going to see people in the beds. I'll have to check them in between episodes and make sure that, of course, all that stuff gets done. So let's start working on our kill box. We're still waiting on... These are granite walls. I do not want these in here. All right, and these are actually going to be these reinforced steel walls right here. I want to do it like that. And that'll help protect that right there. And then we're going to move these... So one of these is going to go, let's say here. Did we never mine this out? I thought I marked this up here. I may have just thought about telling you, but I was gonna mine this out so that these embrasures can actually see. And then we'll worry about, you know what, we can go on and mine this. That's good. And then we'll need to move this stuff in. All right, so all of those are done, and then all that's really left to do at this point will be to deconstruct all of this right here. And provided we don't get attacked in the middle of all this, alcohol binge, why are people malnourished? I'm not really getting this. That may require a little bit more. Yeah, that may require a little bit more investigation, but let's go on and do a time lapse. We've got a bunch of stuff to do. Still got a lot on the table. I'm going to go on and restrict everybody. Let's see how our hauling's going before we do this. All right, we can go on and restrict everybody to home so that they start getting all their stuff done. Actually... Killbox ought to do it. Killbox ought to do it. All right, guys, I will see you on the other side of this time lapse. Gifts from the refugee and Pitch is antisocial. I will see you on the other side. All right, boys and girls, I was going to try to wait till something major happened, like a trade or something, but Cassandra is being super nice to us for some weird reason. We do have malaria for Martin, Slick, Jacques, Doulahan, and Pitch that we'll have to worry about. We had a few breaks, some compulsions. Gray has... Oh, good lord. That's the second person with Chaubex. That is untreatable. There's nothing you can do about it. It infects the limbs, but since we're replacing everybody's limbs with advanced bionics, then we're probably going to be okay. We failed our quest. Probably because I've, like, messed with my work priorities. Basically, the prisoners did not get fed. So I guess I'm going to have to make an actual little prisoner room with a nutrient paste dispenser and all that stuff. But of course, that just goes on our list. So bioengineering supplier, roll tribute collector, visitors, prosthesis, cargo pods, inspired creativity, some infections, the Arconexus. We had some trade reports, a relationship, and some more trade reports, and that was really about it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that was a pretty long time lapse. Anyway, everything has been delivered. Himchi is antisocial. That's fine. The kill box is open, and everything is actually moved down. We do need to get some additional power in here. We're just not running power. Actually, so that one, we're going to want it there. Why doesn't this one have power, I wonder? Can we do a reconnect? There we go. Okay, it must have been connected to that one little thing right there that's not made of anything. So the Arconexus, we've reached the wealth requirement. You can now accept the quest. This is where we basically abandon our colony. I am not ready to do that yet. We are going to do it if the series lasts that long. But here's the thing. If we get up to 400% or 500%... Oh, I knew Cassandra. I knew she was holding back for some reason. And it's because they have sent a dire raid. 28,500 threat points in just 39 people. Just 39. Holy crud. Okay, so anyway, we're not going to do the Arco Nexus yet. We have to completely abandon our colony and only take 5 people with us. We may do that. We're going to see, but man, all right, dire raid. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little worried about this. With this much threat points used, I am a little worried about this. So let's drop it. Let's let them appear and let's see what we got. You know what? Before we do that, we don't have defensive positions set anymore. So let me run through here and get everybody down here, and then we can do defensive positions once they get set. All right, so we're about as lucky as we can get. Everybody is awake. Let's go on, and everybody's already restricted to home. We probably need to change that home designation at some point and redo our kill box now. Let's go on and lock this so nobody can go outside except our guests, who are probably going to go out there and get killed. Oh my God. A whole bunch of Federators from... Oh my gosh. All right. Well, here we go. I guess it's time to get with... Oh, Colbeer's out there. I'm going to have to open the door for him. Colbeer, I'm sorry I cut you off. Can you please come inside? This is going to be a battle, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a battle. Oh, Him-chan, I am so sorry, buddy. I am so sorry, but you are dead, and there is little I can do about that. You are out on mental break. Oh, Lord. I mean, about the best you can do, buddy, is like cause a distraction and split the forces. I'm nervous. This may be the end of the series. Oh my God, our defenses are getting freaking wrecked. I mean, when they get close enough, we seem to be able to take them out with the miniguns. But, dude... Are they leaving? You have got to be kidding me. They so had us. They so had us dead. Oh my gosh. How did we even survive that? That was insane. Oh my gosh, we've got so many people down, man. So stabilize. Oh my gosh, here. Let's do this. Stabilize him. And then we need to stabilize him from Pitch. Stabilize Willie Mae from Janaean. Stabilize Gray from Pitch, but wasn't Pitch over here doing somebody? Anyway, let me see if I can get all this done. All right, so I think I've got all of my stabilizations done. I really hope. Where is Tui? Tui is being stolen. And there is absolutely nothing I can do to prevent that. And we still have... There's still a Federator. He's not hostile. Yep. Tui's died. Alright, so we've got everybody doing stuff. Can we get somebody over here to stabilize Finch that's not doing anything? Slick is resting, so we can get him to do that. And I think that is everything. That was so bad. That was so bad. And we still may lose a couple of people in all of this. Let me speed this up a little bit and get everybody tended. All right. I think that's as close as we're gonna get. For some reason, nobody is coming and doing Kilmara. Everybody wants to sleep. We've got issues upon issues upon issues. A couple of these Federation guys have woken up. So we're gonna have to get these guys on finish off. Guys, that was absolutely stupidly insane. I cannot even believe that we survived that. So, food binge, we know we're going to have diseases, nature retreats, antisocial. So we lost Flinch and Tui. And Quinn is in a coma. Some of the bots are down. I kind of expected that. Shrod is astronic. Death, disease, visitors, masterwork, and these are our researches that are finished. Ooh, man, that right there was nothing nice, man. These are going to have to go back installed, and then we're going to hit repair on this one, repair on this one. And if it'll quit, repair on that one. I need somebody to prioritize delivering to this. Jacques, you can come do that. Oh my gosh, man. I cannot believe. Jacques, can you go do that one too? And then activate everything. All right, I didn't want to have 4 builder bots out. That wasn't the whole thing. We still are going to sell those level 2s, but we are hurting, ladies and gentlemen. We are hurting. So we're going to need... We do have a couple of open graves. There's not much that I can do about that. Our register has been destroyed. Half of our... You know, it's kind of lucky that they busted in up here. Because, man, that distracted them long enough for them to come in here and mess with the guests, which is kind of what I still don't understand when they left, but I'm good with that. So let's speed this up a little bit and see where we can get to, and then we'll see if we can close the episode out. I know this is getting kind of long, but I do want to get a little bit of stuff done. All right, guys. So we've got a lot of issues going on. We've ran out of plasteel, so we're gonna have to trade with these guys really quick. Come on, someone. I know you're sick. I'm sorry. Quest available. Puzzling sale. I'll take a look at that here in a minute. I will take all of your plasteel, all of your steel. And the only thing other that you have that I want is basically nothing. So we'll go on and accept that. That gets us our plasteel, which will help us get our builder bots repaired. So prioritize Scarwa, and then, yeah, we'll do that right there. And then Scar, can you come over here and prioritize repairing that, please? That way we can get that stuff done, and all of the builder bots are out for the moment. All right, so I think I'm going to go on and end the episode here. This has been a rather long episode, or at least I feel it's getting that way even after I edit it down. Unless this right here is another raid on top of the raid that we just got. Holy ball sacks. I knew Cassandra just let us go all that time just to make us... It's the freaking Rapier Outlaws again. These dudes, man. These dudes. So, Sherrod, can you please man the steel mortar? Who else was it? I know it was Slick. I'll need you right there. And then Janan. This is not the time for this. This is not the time for this. So everybody hold fire. Oh my gosh. This is not the time for this. Look at how slow the game is running, because we got so much dead stuff on the field right now. It's going to take an entire episode just to clean everything up after all of this. All right, so that's where they're going to go. Let's go on and do set our force targets. All right, so hopefully that should do it. I just kind of peppered it around here. Hopefully we can, like... Did I set these? Oh, of course I didn't. Don't hold your fire anymore. I can't believe I did that. And... not too bad. If they stay grouped up in there, the next shots that come down may actually take out most of them. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but yeah, it's on. So let's go on and get whoever we have on the front line. I can't believe Kilmira's still out here just laying in the frickin'... Oh man, this is so bad. Oh my gosh, what is everybody doing down here? No, I thought I set your new positions. Everybody get out there. Oh my god, there's like an earthquake. All the bots are dying. What is going on? I've got Katiusha out here on a mental break, just wandering around. Oh my god, these raiders keep letting us make it. They decided to steal like a bot or something and leave. Oh my god, we have been saved once again. This is absolutely ridiculous. All right, y'all go back to what y'all were doing. I need somebody. Court, can you come over here? And I need you to strip some of these folks for me really quick. Let's go on and unforbid everything. Oh my gosh, man. We get somebody to rescue Bylander. Scarwa, you can come do that. All the bots are down again, so let's go on and repair that. Repair that. Anything else showing red? Anything over here showing red? I don't think so. Yep. Repair and repair right there. Oh my gosh, man. Green is a guest. You stay for a few more hours. Sad Wanderer, cargo pod, self-harm, builder pod. We had an earthquake up here in the middle of everything. Whale became a guest. Cargo pods, relationships, quest available. Let's see here. And verbal abuse. It's absolute. What are you doing? Will you freaking go away, man? Yeah. That's what I figured. All right. Let's take a look at this quest and then maybe try to close this out. A trader ship temporarily stationed nearby has a special trade request. They would like to purchase 68 cowboy hats. I don't think so. I don't want to make 68 cowboy hats. That's a lot of freaking cowboy hats. That's a lot to store. And in 3.5 days, no, we are effed up at the moment. So anyway, I'm going to go on and close this out. Why have we still got Willie Mae? Can somebody please rescue Willie Mae and quit leaving people just laying all over the ground? I feel so bad for it. Look at Martin's. Martin's is still over here. So can you rescue him? Jared, can you go get him, please? Okay, so thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate it. Remember, if you like what you see, if you like what you saw, hit that big red subscribe button in between episodes. Hopefully we can get some of this absolute insanity cleaned up. I have 4 builder bots. Hopefully Cassandra will leave us alone after all of these triple raids, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Good big episode 20. See you in 21, man.